up, guys? We are here at, what is it, GALOT Motorsports here in North Carolina?
Is it GALOT? What is it? I never know.
What is it? Is it GALOT or GALOT? So we're here. We got the new Precision Turbo 98mm XPRs on this thing. We're gonna see if we can make some more power. You've been 196 in this thing before. Are we aiming for 200?
That would be cool, man. But the guy came over this morning. I mean, it ain't prepped.
Yeah.
So yeah, I figured that they'd do a little bit. You know what I mean? But I don't think they're doing anything. Which, you know, that's fine. It's gonna simulate what we're racing on.
Yep.
So I'm cool with it. It just.
You know what's not cool?
What?
The weather.
The weather. It's fucking hot. You know what else isn't cool? No sleep.
Yeah.
So we rolled in here last night at what? 4 o'clock. 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. That's what time we rolled in. And then I got to kick the slide out. I've got to make my bed because my toter don't have a bedroom. The bedroom is the fucking living quarter. It's the main area. So what I have to do is I got a couch that folds out into a bed. I got like a sofa bed. We kick it out. I pull the bed out, and then I have another mattress because those beds suck. Yeah. So I throw another mattress on top of it, and then you gotta make the bed all up and all that. So, you know, by the time, you know, and then gotta turn the TV on, gotta get comfortable, gotta start watching a little bit of TV and wind down for 30 minutes at least before I can go to sleep. Yeah. But, oh, it's just, it's hot, man.
It is brutal. And then, like, not to mention you have responsibilities. Because Aaron's not here.
Responsibilities than what I normally do, man. I gotta fend for myself. Yeah. So the amazing thing about driving a toter is you carry all your shit with you.
I mean, you got a kitchen in the back seat.
You got a kitchen in the back seat, but you know what? It's fucking worthless if you ain't got nobody to go make it. Like, I literally, you know how many times I want to fucking hit cruise and then go, oh yeah, there's nobody here to drive the steering wheel. Yeah. I can't fucking go piss. Like, you still gotta pull over to the side of the road to go piss. Yo. Like,
now you're just driving a big dually.
Yes. It takes away everything that is cool about, I mean, because you still got to make those stops. Yo. So, you know, you forget how nice it is to have people with you sometimes. Yo. You know, especially my wife, because, I mean, let's be real, man, she does everything for me. Everything. Yeah. And now I also have Liddy with us, the little dog.
Liddy's the little Yorkie that you see running around the shop.
Yeah, no,
sometimes.
I don't take care of those dogs. Yeah. So now, whenever we stop, I gotta make sure she goes and pisses, you know, and I gotta feed her. I gotta make sure she's got water. Yeah. I put her up in the seat with her little bed, you know, and she looks out the window, and you know, she seems like she's having a good time, but you know, so just responsibilities that you don't normally have, and then of course we've been fighting the whole headlight issue. So I took these out, and it's probably because they was all fucked up in here.
Yeah, that one was like, yeah.
Look at that. So I took the LEDs out, I put the old schools back in it because I can't see. Well, turns out I couldn't see from on one side because I'm missing an adjuster. We stopped by, what was it yesterday? Advance
or something.
They had nothing. You know, they're what vehicle? That's a 01 International, man, or Freightliner. I'm pretty sure I told them International.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered.
No, it didn't matter. They couldn't find it anyways. So finally I told them, man, you know what? It's an 85 Caprice. Yep. Look it up. Yep. Look it up. It's a square body, man. Yep. Square body. They're all the same, I would assume. That, I mean, something with a Phillips head, you know, that has the little adjuster. Yep. So I robbed the side adjuster and put it in the top adjuster. And then I could see last night, man. It was like those headlights turned into my fountain of youth. And I was like, man, I can see. I could drive all night. Then 20 minutes later, I was tired. You know, so it's
because we drove all night the night before.
Yeah, because we drove all night the night before. But in this heat, everything is so much happier.
It's a lot easier to pull all these hills at 75 than it is at 105.
Yes. Yes, because at night, man, this thing don't miss a beat. 80 mile an hour up and down all these hills. And the traffic, everything's better. The traffic is less. You can pull into a truck stop and get fuel in a timely manner. The cities that you go through, like a ghost town, like it's nice. We went through Birmingham the other night. I don't know what time it was.
About 2.
Yeah, 2:30, somewhere around there. And it's nice. So we went through a couple cities last night. I don't know. One of them was Columbus, right?
Columbus. We went through where we just were a couple weeks ago, Hartsville, South Carolina, and raced when it was 150 outside.
Much less than what it is right now.
Right.
So hopefully everything's good with that. But you know, you can always tell it's going to be an amazing day when you start the day off with this. So this is for everybody who doesn't know. And everybody out there is going to go, see, you shouldn't wear fucking sand flip-flops.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. We're wearing flip-flops all the time. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But this is, I put up with my bullshit. Like, I love wearing flip-flops. I'm going to wear flip-flops. This happens.
Occasionally you're going to hit that thing.
Occasionally my ass. I do it once a week.
At least once a week.
So this right here had already ripped off the scab that was on it from last week whenever I kicked something. So this is what Ryan calls my hammer toe. It needs to be fixed. I broke it in high school playing football. So what I used to do, and I'm pretty sure I broke both of them, because that's what I push off of. And we just tape them up, you know?
That's all you can do with a toe.
We never go to the doctor, because even if we, I mean, my dad went, what's the doctor gonna do? He's gonna tape it up.
Yeah.
So that's what we did.
Let's say $500.
Hey, dude, poor people have poor ways, man. Hey, we taped that thing up, and now it's a problem, just like this.
Yeah.
So I broke this one time whenever I was little. Yeah, it doesn't really straighten out any. Like that. That's it.
Oh, don't do that.
That's it. Hey, it don't hurt. It don't anything. I just can't straighten it. So I broke it, and same thing. I was old enough whenever I did this though that I went, yeah, what's the doctor gonna do? Hey, he would have at least put it in a splint and kept it straight.
Yeah. He'd have probably at least taped it up. You probably just rolled with it.
I didn't do nothing. So, you know, hey, the hammer toe is something I got to deal with. It sucks, but there's a big knot where I broke it, where the bone.
It's like a magnet to everything hard.
Man, I kick. It doesn't matter what it is, man. If I drop something, that's the toe it falls on. If I kick something, that's the toe I kick it with. It's just, I never kick anything with this foot. Maybe this is my lead foot or something. I don't understand, but I don't ever remember kicking anything with my other foot.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was going to kick a football, this is what I would, you know.
With your right foot?
Yeah, even though I'm left-handed.
No shit.
I kick right.
Huh. Like even kickball, you kick right-footed?
Yeah. Everything. I don't understand, but anyways.
Yeah.
Couple of things. When I shoot a gun, right?
You can't have guns.
I shoot. No, yeah. If I was gonna shoot a gun, like you know, at the 7-Eleven with the little.
Yeah, the Wild Wild West.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about robbing a 7-Eleven. I was like, hey, we can't get into that.
So we hopefully testing goes well. Everything we seem prepared.
I mean,
other than we're tired. You know,
we can sleep tonight. We can make 3-4 passes.
Tires are brand new, so Steve's gonna be upset about that because it's gonna take 3 or 4 passes to break them in.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm gonna have to just barely get in.
Look, we're going for a time slip here, goddammit.
And hope that whenever I bump, it doesn't go in too much.
Oh man. I'm excited now. I forgot about all that.
So if you can see me in the car today, I'm gonna be sweating, not just because of the heat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going, oh fuck, man. I'm just barely gonna be hitting the bump, trying to get in.
Yeah.
Real
He gonna get on the radio. Hey, is Steve up here?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man. So yes. So you know, it's just me and you, and we got 2 rigs.
Yeah.
So you drive by yourself, I drive by myself, and sometimes we're different than other people, man, because I'll look at you and go, okay, man, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
I don't care if you follow me. I don't. That fucking thing. I don't care if I get followed.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it probably would make sense if we had problems along the way.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, you know, I'm kind of self-sufficient. I can figure it out.
Yeah.
You can figure it out.
Yeah.
You know?
If I have a problem, I'll figure it out. If you have a problem, man, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You got a time and a day on when to be there?
Yep.
I'll see you there.
Yep.
So, I don't know, man, but it is hot.
Yeah, man,
should be able to sleep tonight. The good thing about being here,
GALOT, whatever you want to call it.
Is that we're not that far to the next track.
Nope.
So we should be able to actually sleep here. We left the house Monday. Today's what, Wednesday?
Yes.
Today is Wednesday. So I have to be at the airport to pick up T-shirt girl and Aaron tomorrow by noon. So I should be, if everything goes well today, we should be able to get some good sleep tonight and then get up and roll in the morning.
I mean, that's the plan. Car's ready, like you said, brand new tires. The strut has been fixed. It's on. Did you adjust those yet?
I did.
They're adjusted.
And just to let everybody know, we had 39 passes on the old tires.
39.
39. That's, I mean, I'm not sure anybody even cares to know that, but that's the most passes we've ever got out of a tire.
Well, so even whenever I went that 439 in the OG, those only had 37 on them, and
yep.
you know, you could pretty much go 430s on anything, I would think.
Yeah.
So,
but that's what we just found out is that, oh my God, it hurts so bad.
So 39 passes on those old tires. It hadn't slowed down any to the 60 foot, it didn't seem.
It didn't seem so, which again, we don't have any time slips, and that's part of the reason that we're here today. Because we have seen before, at some point you get too far away from your goal, and you think, oh man, drive shaft's the same as this pass where I went this fast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that, I mean, the traction control will keep the drive shaft there. Yeah. If the G is down, but the traction control is keeping the drive shaft there, you're just spinning and you're not accelerating.
Well, and we can't really go back and compare to our really fast passes because we changed our G meter here about a month ago. So we really need to test and figure out exactly where we are.
Yes.
It's only, like, you know, the Draggy's a good little tool to have. It's not the end all be all, but there's only so much you can rely on it.
Until I get a time slip, man, I don't go off of anything else.
Yeah.
Like, what are they, with the VPS or whatever that everybody says?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, that's like everybody saying that they're running 430s on the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
let me explain something to you.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Not everybody's running 430s on the street.
No. I know what we ran, and there were a few of them that were back there on a 430 pass that they claimed to make.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
on 440 passes that we make.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
But we've also had a couple people,
yeah,
you know, up ahead of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
no doubt
on
about
what
that.
we thought was 430 passes.
Yeah.
So we're not saying it can't be done. That's not what we said.
Well, I mean, I know one car because my Draggy was in there, and I know what he went, and it was fucking fast. So
it was fast. Even though we don't think that that's the end all be all, we know
it's like a dyno.
Close-ish, you know.
What do you think you want to go to the store?
No, I don't want to go. You don't have to turn it off. I don't think I want it.
What's that?
You want anything for it?
Oh no, we got water, right? We got water.
Yeah, no, we got plenty of
Okay.
water.
I mean, I got ice. That's really all we needed.
Y'all about ready, or?
I think we are ready.
We just got to put gas in ours. I got to fold the chutes, and we'll be.
Crazy that people are not waiting on us for a change.
That's fucking awesome. Whenever he said that the paramedics wasn't here, I'm glad you said. We're still waiting on the paramedics, right? Because I was like, whoa, they're not waiting on us.
Yeah, we supposed to start at 10 and it's, what is it, 11? But it's
It's a good thing that we know that we're not burning your money.
I know. Yeah.
So I didn't tell Ryan. He said our money. I told Ryan. I hadn't even really told Ryan yesterday. Yesterday I bought dinner.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, I ain't told Ryan yet. I didn't bring no cash with me. You know?
Yeah. You're gonna Davey.
Who does that?
Dave. That's Dave's move.
Dave's
I mean, I got a couple $100, but that ain't gonna do it. So,
What is this place? Is it GALOT or GALOT?
I always say GALOT. But I hear people say GALOT.
Oh, really?
we asked the YouTube world.
Oh,
We asked the YouTube world what it is.
Pretty sure it's GALOT, but
I've always said GALOT too.
Yeah.
And it ain't got nothing to do with the GALOT car, right?
yes, it does.
Okay, it does.
Yeah, this is.
So there's tractor pools around here too, then?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
because I know they're big into
Big
that.
tractor pull people, Kevin
Kevin,
Rickard.
yes.
Yeah, so he's racing PDRA this year. I think, I hate to misspeak, but I'm going to say the #1 point right now.
I mean, Yeah. Steve's been kicking ass with that car.
Yeah. But yeah, they're big into tractor pulls. Family's big into tractor pulls and drag racing. And I want to say, and I don't even know this right for sure, but I think if we look hard enough over there, there might be maybe like a mud drag thing down there. So if you really, I know you haven't got to, but when you get a chance, drive around. This place is pretty nice.
Yeah. So Phantom was telling me this morning, I don't know how to get in this place, and I was like, oh man, I did, dude.
Yeah.
It's dark as fuck when we pulled in last night. I've never been here before.
Yeah.
So this is another check mark on the tracks around the country that we get to make passes on, you know, and that's why whenever you hollered at me and was like, man, what do you think about this track or this track? I'm thinking, man, I've been to this track. We was there last month.
Yeah.
It was 109 degrees. Which is just like it is outside.
Yeah, but it's not the same place.
We're getting anything different right now.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
At least we can put a time on a hot tune-up.
Are you gonna let go of the button just like it is, or did you change it?
I ain't put a tune in the car yet, but I was gonna have Steve fucking check it out and see what he thinks. But I also have the one in it from whenever I raced you at Armageddon.
Yeah.
That's the hot tune.
The only thing it might.
I haven't seen the track. I don't know.
Oh no. Look, this track ain't never been bad.
That's kind of what I figured.
I mean, even if they leave it alone, no prep, you know, sweep
Yes,
it.
yes.
The way no prep is.
Yes.
Well, the way no prep should be, where they just sweep it.
Yes.
And
Don't
scrape it.
touch it. Don't try to wash it with
Right.
no soap.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Not unprep it,
Yes.
but just leave it alone.
Yes.
Yeah. It should be really good. Got to be able to put in whatever. There we go. The fastest the gray car's ever been in here.
How fast was that?
I can't remember what you say it was. What did you say that
I
thing
think I may
was?
have forgotten also.
Yeah.
I will see about 5 times.
You just know that this is where it was
I
at.
just
He
remember
can't
the key.
really say what it is because he's told so many people so many different numbers.
I really
You don't want to offend. You know what?
totally am.
The 5 people that he's told the numbers to out there, they go, "What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
That's not what he told me."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Actually. Sometimes it's slower. Most of the time it's slower.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
If I'm gonna lie to somebody about my car, I'm not gonna tell them it's faster because then they're gonna go, "Oh, that's fucking turd."
but I have heard somebody say, well, they told me what it meant. And it was 62. I was like, shit.
Oh, god damn.
62.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, that
Yeah.
motherfucker's bad.
They said they know 100% that that's how fast it is.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Congrats.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
listen.
may as well pack our shit up and go
If
now.
I went at
Because we ain't
62,
running that.
y'all probably know because I'm probably telling you.
I'm pretty
I'm probably
sure.
gonna be like, hey, look at
I'm
this.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And then I'd look at it and go, yeah, something was fucked up.
Yeah, hot dog wrapper.
Yeah, something.
Went through the top.
Some smoke,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, he's 2,300 pounds or something.
Yeah. I wish I could get that thing to 2,300 pounds.
Oh man,
Great.
same. Same.
How awesome would that be?
Yeah.
Just if you could just release pull a trip door and you drop 300 pounds on the
Mine's
car.
2,300 pounds if I don't get in it.
Yeah,
same.
until he
Yeah,
climbs
there you
in
go.
it.
I was about to say. Or 2,400 if I don't get in.
Okay, well, we're going to get everything fucking together and I'll ask Steve if he wants
He
to
went
look
ahead
at
and
it.
pushed your car back
Okay.
because it was trying to head to the line. So we went and put it back where it goes. And then I went ahead and chopped it.
You went ahead and put it in park?
I put it in park.
The car was moving? Is that what you said?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
I was-
It probably would have stopped right there at the back of the fucking golf cart.
Like the Nova was moving?
Oh, it did.
It stopped there. Yeah. It did stop the back. We put it
This car right here. Whatever. Y'all are fucking with me.
really not.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
you're
crazy.
saying-
I didn't think that thing would roll that good.
Why'd you put it in neutral?
Huh?
Why'd you put it in neutral?
I don't know. I always put it in park.
You just spooled it up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
Not always.
Yeah, not
I remember
always.
this one time he didn't.
Here's the deal. I don't think Phantom forgot to put it in park. I bet somebody snuck around here and threw it neutral.
No doubt.
Oh no, I remember like very specifically put it in neutral and not putting it in park. That's 100%
I looked
me.
over and I was like, man, are they going to tow that like that? I was like, no, that is on it. They're not going to tow that like that.
So it just pushed itself up to the golf cart.
Yeah.
How
That's
bad did it
crazy.
fucking front end up?
You know, I don't think because of where it hit right underneath where the front bumper would be. If it did, you can't see it because it's under the front bumper.
Huh.
I don't think it messed anything in.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm crazy.
Man.
Craziest things happen.
Okay.
I don't know, do you like this step yet or not?
First pass sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, my bad. I'll own that one. That's driver. That's driver.
It is. Yeah. I was just setting it over here for a minute.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So car went left because I pointed Sean left on the first pass. It was fast up until then.
Yeah, and I went ahead and jumped all the way out of it, man, because we got real close to the cone. And look, I'm all about hitting some cones, but not in testing.
Yeah.
You know. So
yeah.
We'll, the first, per dad over there, the first 3 passes on brand new tires, you're just out there scrubbing the tires anyways.
Yeah.
We did that. So
yeah.
So we're gonna put the thing together. We're gonna go give it another shot. It was hooked up, and by 2 seconds into the run, it had 64 pounds of boost in it, and it was rolling. So, you know, not bad for them just fucking sweeping the track.
Yep. Yep. So we'll get this thing put back together, put some gas in it, and try to get. Did you make any adjustments to the tune, or slow it down, speed it up?
No, we didn't slow it down. It was stuck.
Yeah.
It was moving. So we did take a little bit of boost out of it on the big end because we're not real sure what it's going to make with these turbos. So kind of feel like it's going to make about the same all out through there. We'll just be able to make more on the big end. So hopefully we make a full lick and we'll see what happens.
So that was a little better. Dead heat of the day. It's hot, dude. Like, damn.
It is fucking hot.
Dead heat of the day. Pulled quite a bit of boost out of it. Only made 60 pounds, or 59, whatever. And
59.
59. What'd it go?
On a 406 at 188. So when we saw the mile an hour, we knew it didn't have 70 pounds of boost in it.
Yeah.
70 pounds of boost right now in this heat will go 194, 195.
Pretty close. Yep. So car went nice and straight that time. Everything's good, man.
I'm happy. The drive shaft is extremely happy through here.
The drive shaft is the pink on here. When it looks this nice, and just straight like this, that means it's a nice, easy A to B pass.
Let me turn the
It's
G
just
off.
good.
It's so fucking low down here because look.
Yeah.
Oh, no more boost. Stop pulling.
Yeah.
So this is on this pass. This is how we brought the boost in. Rip. We made it all 59 by 2.0.
Did you take the boost curve out of shop truck or something?
That's what it looked like, huh?
Yeah.
So made it all by 2.0. Left on 16 and 4850. Ooh, that's what we tell it to leave on.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, we're holding it back a little bit out of the hole.
Which it probably needs it. It's pretty greasy.
Brand new tires. The 60 foot wasn't great. It only went 105. But Steve, old dad over there, he's a firm believer on the first 3 passes on these tires.
Yeah.
You ain't getting a good 60 foot. It ain't happening. So that's why whenever we tell him, you know, went 105, he's you know, doesn't care.
But it's improving. 108 on the first one, 105 on the second one. So, you know, we might go 102 to 1 flat here on this third one, depending on, you know, what he decides to do with it.
A little bit.
Yeah. So we're happy though.
Dude, hey, look, man, I'm ecstatic. In the heat, it's a lot to get a car to go 4.0s.
Oh,
in the heat.
No, hey, no doubt. Especially
it's so
like
hot.
you know,
we came back over to the pits and Steve's over there talking about this is some of the worst air we've been in a long time. You know, I'm not gonna say forever.
Yeah.
But you know, it's bad. It's bad. It is. What time is it? It's gotta be noon, right?
One or 2.
It's gotta be 2. So this is 1 o'clock Oklahoma time.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So it is the heat of the day right now.
Yes.
Sun is beating down on the track. It's greasy, and we just
Right down through there.
down through there. That right there is a first round tune-up in the heat all day long.
Absolutely.
So
hopefully, you know, I'm sure none of our competitors watch our YouTube, so they don't know what to put in first round.
They're gonna have no idea.
Yeah.
We don't care, man. Look, can you do it?
Yeah.
Like we went out first round before. Yeah. So we're not done though. It's not like we're beating our chest. We're gonna put the car up.
No.
We're gonna make a couple more. We're gonna finally see the difference between the turbos.
Yes.
I can go in now and look, and I can just do this real quick. So let me see what it told us to put on the gates.
Right here, wastegate target.
Wastegate target 75, 74.99. So 75. Let's look at. Let's look at this one that made. Let's go out here a little ways. Let's see the map. Let's look at something right here that made 70.
94.
94. So at 94, this thing's gonna make a lot more. Let's see what it made.
So what we're talking about here, that's the amount of pressure we put. So the bottle inside the car is CO2. It's not nitrous. A lot of y'all think it's nitrous. It's CO2, and we use 94 pounds of CO2 pressure to create 70 pounds of boost. So that CO2 holds the wastegate closed until we make.
So right here on this pass, now this is ramping in really quick. It's not deadheaded out here, but we've got 74.3 on the gates, and it's making 56.6.
So even down low.
4 pounds more down low
In the heat.
in the heat. So what's that going to make? This was pretty decent air whenever we ran this thing.
Yes.
It was still in the heat of the day, but it wasn't this heat.
Right.
So just by going off of that racer math, these right here are going to make, once we get up top, we should be able to make 80 pounds of boost
There's going
with
to be
these.
some power up
We should be
there.
able to make 80 pounds of boost with these in the heat, I would assume. But we'll see.
So third pass down, a little bit better. 404, 189, 104, 60 foot. So we picked up a couple hundreds everywhere. However,
still only made 63 pounds of boost.
only.
At No Prep Kings, we've been making 70 pounds of boost in 2.5
Yeah.
ish. You know, so I mean, these turbos are obviously happier, but now that we have these turbos and we're probably making close to the same power
At less boost.
A problem has shown itself. So car's already kind of hard to spool. We turn dumps on and all that stuff to spool it. We do everything that we can to get it to spool. So
I mean, we got the best tuner in the world getting this thing to spool, and
we're basically blowing through the converter. So me being me and knowing what I know, I would go, oh yeah, let's put a tighter stator in it. We really don't have that option, because then we're not gonna be able to spool the car, and it's not gonna be happy when we let off the brake and it flashes to 5,800,
yeah.
You know? So not real sure what we're gonna do. We can't put any more boost to it because we're slipping through the converter. There's a spot on the data where you can see at just a little bit in the run before 2 seconds, right at about 2 seconds. We had 8 pounds of boost more, 300 RPM more, and the drive shaft looked the same. I didn't slow down, we still picked up, but
It's
at
diminishing
that much,
returns.
we should have picked up 4 numbers minimum of that much difference, and the drive shaft in that spot of the run was the same. So there's absolutely no sense in beating on this thing anymore. It is 106 degrees outside, and there is a reason that we are 2/10 behind what we've been, because that's a question that I had too.
106 degrees.
It's 106 degrees. We were going a lot faster to the 60 foot, which made us go a lot faster to the 330, which made us ET a lot faster at less boost.
Where the air was way better back in December when we did that at,
We're
at
2,500 higher than, you know,
Yeah.
than what we were, the DA. So, you know, it is what it is. It's disappointing that we can't turn it up anymore. I just don't know. I mean, that'll go rounds.
Oh yeah.
If we run those passes in the heat, a lot of people can't go that fast in the heat.
Right.
People who say, yeah, no, I've been 90 flat. Well, you're not gonna run 90 flat in the heat unless you run 70s, high 70s, low 80s, you know,
Yeah.
all the time. So, especially with air like this, I'm pretty confident whenever I say that.
Yes. No, you're right.
There's somebody out there going, oh, that's bullshit, I run the same. No, you don't. No, you
Nah.
don't.
Let me explain something.
So
Nah.
low 4s, and we can probably put a little bit more in it up top, pick up a little bit more mile an hour, but I don't know.
At this point, it kind of is what it is. We're still a little leery of putting a whole bunch of passes on the motor.
There's no sense in beating on this thing
So
anymore.
if
when
we're
it's
gonna beat on
106.
it, it's gonna be for 40 grand.
When we beat on this deal, it's gonna be when we get to the race, and we'll try a few other things. Of course, it sucks we won't get a time slip, but we'll be able to compare apples to apples off of the data.
Right. Yeah.
So,
It's faster here, slower there.
yeah,
So
like,
I mean, and it's pretty close to what we race on. You know, they haven't gone out there and done a bunch of work to the track, so it's real similar. You know, this is 4.0s on a no prep type surface like we do for no prep King. So it's not necessarily. I don't think we're disappointed.
no, I'm not disappointed at all, but what we can do now is, instead of making 70 pounds of boost in 2.5 seconds that we have been, that haven't been doing shit for us,
Yeah.
we can make 60.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go the same. It's gonna go the same,
Yeah.
because the more boost we've been putting into this car without getting actual time slips to see the gains that we're picking up,
Yeah.
We've been doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
But it will pick up as the night goes on,
As it
and
gets
the air
cooler.
gets cooler, and you know, it just gets nicer out. It will pick up.
Yeah.
Like, but in the heat of the day, it's 106, probably 140
On the track.
temp.
I mean, to go almost one flat to the 60 and this kind of heat and still go 4.0 at 100 and almost 90 mile an hour. I mean,
Yep. That's stout. I'm not
Yeah.
disappointed it's that at all.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to maintenance the car when we get there this week. I'll run the valves. We'll check everything. Everything in the data seemed happy except the converter. I bet it's hot. I'll bet that converter is on. However hot I am sitting in that car.
The converter's
and
going, oh yeah,
that
you're
converter's
hot?
going, yeah, you're hot, huh? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Here.
800 degrees over here bubbling paint.
Yeah. Yep. Whatever color it was when it started, it's not now.
Yeah. And the billet side's going, fuck this. I
Yeah.
ain't taking this heat.
Yep.
Because it won't take that heat. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll holler at my converter guy,
Yep.
and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what can be done.
I bet we can get something whipped up, or he can get something whipped up and help
But
us
then
go
after
faster in the
that,
heat.
then after that, we're gonna have to test. So it is what it is.
Yeah. The spare's almost done.
Yeah.
So loud.
So loud.
Just aggressive. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's so hot.
I don't know if we mentioned, but it's hot.
Yeah, in case y'all are wondering what the weather is like here at GALOT Motorsports, it's hot.
Yeah.